Hello everyone and welcome back to SteemTrail Gaming. Today is the 29th December of 2017. My name is Kralizec and I will be your host for this evening. And well, today was sort of a boring day. We got really only two topics, or 2.5 would probably be a more precise term. First, we have two pieces of news about the Nintendo Switch, and then one about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So let's begin with the Nintendo Switch. Let's actually start with a little bit more interesting news, and that is the fact that the Nintendo Switch has broken the record for most consoles sold in 1 year in Japan. And as everybody realizes, Japan is one of the largest markets for consoles around the world. Japanese just love their consoles. They very heavily prefer them to computer gaming. For some reason, I don't know why. PC gaming is so much better. But the Nintendo Switch has broken the record, probably, I should say probably, that was originally held by the PlayStation 2. So you can see this record was held for quite some time. Because, well, at this point, the PS2 is still the fastest selling console during the first year in Japan, obviously. And when the PlayStation 2 originally was introduced in Japan, it sold 3,016,622 units during its first year. And reports now say that the Switch has sold 3,258,083 units. So that's over 200,000 more units, and that's quite an amazing feat. This comes through sales that started both in March and ended obviously in December, though the units sold for December obviously are still only for the first 4 weeks, so there's still a quite decent chance that a few more Switches might be sold. So yeah, probably Switch was very successful in Japan, and I'm not surprised. Japan's is now very much a mobile market. And the fact that the Switch is not only a home console, but also a mobile console that you can take on the go is just ideal for Japanese people. So imagine you're living in Japan, you're working your normal 8 to 4 shift, and you take just the Switch with you in the morning, and you play a little bit of Zelda when you're on the train. The same you do when you're on the way home. And then you just plug in your Switch into the little handle. It connects to your television, and you can continue playing. You don't have to play 2 different games. You can just play one single game, and that is just purely amazing. So no surprise here, actually. And the people who were thinking the Switch will not sell well were solely mistaken. Very, very much. Our second piece of news about the Nintendo Switch is the fact that Nintendo is considering making a few more Joy-Con designs. This might sound like super promising. Oh, will we get a better design Joy-Con with buttons moved to places so it makes a little bit more sense? Because while they are certainly not bad controllers, they're obviously not the greatest. You know, they're teeny tiny. Now, it's not about the user interface design or user experience design. It's more just about colors and color schemes. One of the most popular ones is a transparent Joy-Con. That might be quite awesome just to see the electronics inside. And what Nintendo pretty much said is the fact that they are looking at some of the Joy-Cons made by the fans and maybe making them. So I think this was obviously coming, like themed Nintendo Switches and just different colorings. It's the easiest thing to do, and you can sell them for a ton of money, as Nintendo likes to do. Okay, so that's probably it about Nintendo, and let's talk about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has again surpassed the record for the amount of concurrent players playing it on Steam. Now it hit 3 million people playing it in one time. And man, that is such a feat. By the way, the second place is held by Dota 2 with 1.29 million. That's over double that amount. That's just pure insanity. Obviously, the numbers are now a little bit bloated above normal because, you know, holidays, people are sitting at home, and at the same time it's winter, so it's cold outside. That sort of incentivizes playing on your PC. Obviously, this doesn't include the number of players playing on the Xbox One X or the Xbox One S or the Xbox One. So, in reality, the number is actually higher. I'm going to guess that in total, the number of concurrent players will probably be reaching around 4, maybe even 5 million. But the real question is, how high can it get? I'm going to say that the growth of PUBG is probably going to slowly come to a halt. I'm going to guess that the highest number will be something like 3.3, maybe 3.4 million. If they hit 3.5 million, that will be another feat for them. But I don't think they will reach 4 or 5 million as some people are predicting. And at the same time, they also hit sort of a sad record, and is the fact that they have banned over 1.5 million cheaters. Seriously, 1.5 million user accounts banned? That's insane. Why do so many people like to cheat in games? I will not ever understand. What is the point of cheating? Like, how does it make you feel good? It shouldn't, because you're not being better than the other player, just being a jerk. Okay, now I get it. You're just being a jerk. And some people like to be jerks. What can you do? And, well, that's pretty much it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider giving us a thumbs up here on YouTube and subscribing to our channel. If you are watching this on Steemit, be sure to give us an upvote and follow our blog, as we are your daily source of daily news every single day. Yeah, I know I said daily a lot. But we also highly incentivize you to leave a comment, as we are highly interested in hearing your opinions. And with that, see you guys later with more gaming content.